First open for business, 94. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show.
Oakland, the designated hitter, Billy Burns.
Into the seats, 0-1.
4 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Stepping in, Coco Crisp, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Chris Davis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Davis. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Gray's ready. Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lindor.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Michael Brantley takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And this is lined right back up the middle. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Lowry. And he is in there. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Mike Napoli steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Here's the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Reddick. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner from second is in to score. Rajai Davis stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Danny Valencia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Danny Valencia.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Reddick steps into the box.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Mark Canha stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yan Gomes will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And as Yan Gomes hits here, many know that he's established himself as one of the better hitting catchers in baseball. But some may not know that Yan is actually from Brazil. Definitely not a country known for developing baseball talent. Hit to short. Simeon's got it. A quick out number one. Jason Kipnis will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Gray has his target. 1-2 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. High in the air out to center field. Crisp is there. Two gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Crisp has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Stephen Vogt leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Marcus Semien stands in.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Jed Lowry digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hard hit ball to second. Sliding stop by Kipnis. Got him.
Oh, love it.
Michael Brantley digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Gray into his motion. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. One and two, here it comes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Carlos Santana in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall steps in now.
Fielder Lonnie Chisenhall.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Squared that one up just a little late. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Flipped out the other way towards short. In there, a base hit. Into the box now. Juan Uribe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Juan Uribe.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Rajai Davis steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with two away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Reddick is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. Billy Burns is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike two. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Line drive to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Coco Crisp. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Grounded to short. Lindor comes up with it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now in the box, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. No runs, just one hit, and one error on the Oakland line score. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Danny Valencia is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Grounded up the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting,
Josh Reddick comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Yan Gomes will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
number 10.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. Two and 1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Shot towards second. Jason Kipnis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Gray sets. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Semien is there for it. 1 out. Francisco Lindor will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mark Canha heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting,
Stephen Vogt is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley on the move. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Marcus Semien is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Oh boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Too high, 1-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Billy Burns will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
From the stretch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coco Crisp digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, he gets a glove on it here to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. So striding in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Michael Brantley has had one of those circuitous routes to the big leagues. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005 by the Brewers, but didn't get to the big leagues until more than 4 years later. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, Brantley came to the Indians organization in 2008 in one of those dreaded player to be named later deals. But he did do well when he got called up to the majors in 2009, reaching safely in his first 8 games in the big leagues.
Gray gets the sign, trying to work it full on 3-1. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Michael spent the majority of 2010 in AAA before finally getting an everyday spot with Cleveland in August.
Well, and he hasn't looked back since then. He's become a very well-respected talent in the big leagues.
Carlos Santana stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Lonnie Chisenhall digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Tap fouled at home plate. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valencia is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Danny Valencia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit the other way out toward right field, and this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he is in there to start the sixth. It's a leadoff double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Josh Reddick. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit to third. Uribe's got it, and he's retired here, one away. Ready now, Mark Canha. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. Well, that's why he's looking at a hat trick.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
The batter, catcher.
Stephen Vogt will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Juan Uribe gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Third baseman, Juan Uribe.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Mike Napoli ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
And that was a huge strikeout at the time because there were two runners in scoring position. And it's never fun to walk back to the dugout knowing that you left RBIs on the table.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crisp waits on it. Makes the play, one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. He's set, here it comes. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Yan Gomes will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he lays off there 1-0. Runners are at second and third with one down. Swing and a miss for strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. Francisco Lindor strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh. And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Into the windup and the pitch. Marcus Semien stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Jed Lowry steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Lowry is retired. 2 down now. Billy Burns will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now he'll step off and rethink this. 2 out, nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Michael Brantley steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Lonnie Chisenhall ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
He's good.
Juan Uribe will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Coco Crisp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard but foul. And a swing and a miss there by Coco as he's down in the count 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Drives it the other way to deep right. Chisenhall racing back at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Danny Valencia.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the A's get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
2 straight.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Josh Reddick stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Mark Canha digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mike Napoli digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Fernando Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Rajai Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Semien. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Yan Gomes stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crisp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay throw, and he's safe. Jason Kipnis strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Francisco Lindor steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Stephen Vogt, and they'll need him to get something going here. Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Cody Allen.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Marcus Semien will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. chopped in front of home plate. Gomes gonna have to hurry. Throw is not gonna be in time to get him, and somehow he's gonna wind up with an infield single. Jed Lowry ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike three, and there are two away. Billy Burns makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A runner on first with two away. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Salazar. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Cody Allen, his first. The loss goes to Sonny Gray. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please, drive home safely.